Good afternoon, good morning, depending on wherever you're joining from across the globe. Are you well? Are you well? Well, guess what? Did you see it? Did you see it last night? I know, Joe's not here. Don't need to worry about Eurovision now. The Friends reunion trailer dropped last night. I know. Do you know what? Straight away, we've got Ben with us today. He's taken over for the next couple of days. You've seen it, Ben, didn't you?
Do you know what? I'm not even a massive Friends fan, but I saw it and even I'm excited. I said to you earlier on, I've never really watched Friends, but I've seen all the episodes just for the fact that my wife is literally one of the biggest fans, and it's always on in our because it's on like 2 or 3 different channels, so you can pretty much watch Friends whenever you want to watch it. But
absolutely,
yeah, it does look good, but it's not like a new episode.
No,
is it?
which I don't want.
No.
I never wanted that.
No,
I never wanted that. But the format by that trailer looks phenomenal. If you are a big Friends fan, you've not seen it. Do you know what I would say? Go on all the social sites and have a look. Do you know what? Just go on to my Crafters Companion page. I've even shared it on that one there. I know you guys stateside, you know, Friends.
Keep it work related, Craig.
Never, not when it comes to Friends, and absolutely phenomenal. So I know you guys stateside love it. We love it as well. So I just had to start off by saying, wow, I cannot wait. But before then, do you know what? We've still got a jam-packed day lined up on Crafters TV. Let's bring that back into a little bit of crafting, and let's tell you and show you what you've got coming up today on Crafters TV. With it being Thursday, it means that we have got a launch day. So Sarah's going to be back in the building with Ben. That's going to be 3 p.m. here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. It's all about Lee Holland stamps. Super cute brand new stamps, and it's all about building scenes, fun scenes as well, with so many different occasions. That's what's going to be coming up. Then, with it being Thursday as well, it's Cartload, and that is also absolutely jam-packed full. Debbie Robson's is going to be back for that one there. She had a fab day yesterday on Crafters TV with Joe, so she's coming back to do the last show of the day. With it being a Cartload, you know what to expect by now. Even today, there is some mystery bags that Ben's going to be going over with you very shortly. I know. So if you are relatively new to us and you want to come along and join us on Crafters TV, that's 7 p.m. here in the UK, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, or 11 a.m. Pacific Time. But as I say, and we introduced him right from the get-go as well, Joe's taken a couple of days off and Ben's now coming in. Fortunately, we're only together for one day because tomorrow's my Friday off, unfortunately.
What?
In saying that...
What? A Friday off?
I'm leaving you in good hands.
What?
I know.
What?
Robinson's back. She's taking over tomorrow.
What? What? Friday off?
Yeah, Friday off, my long weekend off. Anyway, on that note, you do have some goodie bags to tell us about, don't you?
Oh, I'll tell you about the goodie bags in a minute. What I will tell you about is our Taste of the Next Level event, which launches now. It launches today, and we've done these before and they've proved really popular. So this is basically all about giving you the next step up within Club Inspire and seeing what it's all about, seeing what it's like. So basically, from now until the 23rd of May, you will receive all the benefits of the next level of Club Inspire, including the discount and the shipping where applicable. So it's a brilliant chance to try it out. And also, this is a brilliant chance. Maybe if you're like a platinum member already, you want to tell everybody else, maybe some of the gold members, Gold! Tell them why it's so good being in the Platinum Club. Get in touch on Facebook and YouTube. Chat about that. Tell them why it feels so great to bask in the Platinum Club. But here's the other thing. If you're saying, well, hang on a minute, I'm new, what do I get? Well, if you're a new shopper today, you can join up in Club Inspire and get 25% off your first purchase, plus 250 points, which gets you into the bronze category straight away. But what about platinum members? You're saying, well, hang on a minute, what do I get? You also get until the 23rd, 25% off rather than your standard 20. So everybody is winning. Everybody is winning on this front. So take advantage of it. Get that extra bit of money off. Get the extra deals with the shipping as well. And of course, if you're talking about getting 25% off as well, you're talking about getting some of the best ever prices on some of the goodies that we have got too. Now, Craig did mention just a few moments ago that there might be mystery bags a little bit later on. We'll keep them a mystery for now, but we might just have a little delve into 1 or 2 of them in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. But we'll keep it mainly a mystery. Or will we?
You know what happened was it last week when we had a bag, mystery bag? We got cut off right at the end of the show, didn't we?
I did, very rudely.
Yeah,
very rudely. I wonder if that'll happen again today.
I wonder. We'll leave you guessing, but we'll tell you in a bit more detail as to what to expect when it comes to launch day. Let's do it. All about Lee Holland. You guys adore these artworks when it comes to Lee Holland. These are brand new, coming up, as I say, in launch day with Sarah and Ben. Aren't these just delightful? These ones here are the cute character stamp and die collection with 101 elements when it comes to this full set. A lot of stamping when it comes to these ones. So if you are new to us, straight away, as Ben went over all these benefits a moment ago, but for everyone, even brand new, you're going to be $71.99 here in the UK, $94.75 for you guys stateside. Now that is giving you that full collection as well. Now here in the UK, you'll get your free shipping because of the price. However, you guys stateside, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Free shipping. Woohoo! Hey,
oh yeah!
You are going to get this set here as well, free shipping as well. So this is the Lee Holland Cute Character Stamp and Die Collection, 101 elements. We're going to be having a look at them later on in the show on Wake Up Call. But let me tell you, it works out when you go for that full bundle, you are saving over 25%. So that's launch day, Sarah and Ben, 3 p.m. here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time or 7 a.m. Pacific Time. That is going to be a corker of a show. So many have already jumped on even before Wake Up Call, because don't forget launch day and cartload, you can shop ahead, get onto of course our website, and you can be shopping well before the show comes up. And if you do, you are going to be the best ones there by getting what you want when you want and straight away basically. So that is launch day. Then what we can do is we can then go into having a look what's coming up in cartload. This is something that is relatively new, where you've gotten with this set here. So this one is the 3D folder and stencil. This is the cartload collection, 9 elements in total. The reason there's 9, because what you have got is you've got an embossing folder with stencils in the one pack. So you can do your 3D embossing and layer up with colours. All 3 sets within these ones here. $14.98 here in the UK, $19.42 for you guys stateside, half price. Now, do you know what? Use the embossing folders on their own if you want. Use the stencils on their own if you want. The whole point of them is they work in conjunction with each other. So you can then get across on our website, get them into your basket right now, and you could be mixing and matching and doing all the different techniques that we've seen in the past. So that one, of course, is cartload. Sticking with cartload though, this is a really nice set that you've enjoyed in the past as a full bundle, but now what we've done is we've just taken it down a couple of elements and given you some of the key components when it comes to the Knitwit Bloom and Grace collection. So you can see it here. So you're getting your 2 paper pads. These are 12 by 12. You've got your core colour 12 by 12. Then you've got your die cut elements as well. All that these do is these just pop out and you can start to incorporate them into your cards and into your projects. This is the best offer we've had within this set, and it's half price. So $29.98 here in the UK, $34.90. As I say there, you can see at the screen, half price within these ones here. It's the Bloom with Grace collection, 16 elements with 65 sheets. You've got stamps, you've got dies as well. You've got imagery stamps, you've got imagery sentiment as well. Work in conjunction with each other, but works so well together. The whole point of them being together. So cartload being 7 p.m. here in the UK, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time. All of these, as well as everything else that's coming up within the 2 shows, are of course on the website. So head across to either crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu for you guys across in Europe, and you can get them into your basket right now. So you know what? I'm not even just going to hold back. We're going to go straight over to Ben, who's now gone into that side, so that I am then going to... Actually, do you know what? No, tell you what. Do you know what? Want to have a look at this week's Get It, Got It Good? Here you go. Check this out.
Yeah, it looks good, does this? Your chance to get your hands on some fantastic paper pads. We've got basically a deal here that you buy 2, you get the third for free. $34.98, $41.93. You've got the Farmhouse paper pad collection in there as well, which only launched recently. Talk about recent launches. The Knitwit pad in there too. So as I say, you buy 2 of those, you get the third one for free. That is the Get It, Got It Good deal. It's here whilst stocks last, or just for this week. as well.
We had to make some changes to our shipping charges, and we want to keep you.
There we go. that was me, double me. Nobody needs that, do they? On a Thursday. Loads of you already in, already saying hello. I kind of think, seeing as Craig's ever so excited about the Friends reunion today, we should do some. I'll let you do this later on. Rather than saying hello to people, you should do it how Joey does it.
How you doing?
That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about. I might save that for you in just a little while. But hello to everybody who's already in. And hello to everyone who's getting very excited about our Taste of the Next Level event. Sandra just saying on YouTube, so the Platy Plus is back. Ah, yeah. Now, something else which is back, and I want to kind of let you know about this now, because last week we had some mystery bundles, all right? We had them on Cartload, and they absolutely flew out of the door. You've been enjoying these mystery bundles recently, so we thought, do you know what? Seeing as it's a Cartload where we've had mystery bundles with Sarah, we've had mystery bundles with Jan, we thought, do you know what? As Debbie Robinson is back in the house, and she's going to be on Cartload, we ought to do the mystery bundles again. So that is exactly what we are going to do during Cartload, but this is your opportunity to get your hands on these mystery bundles before we bring you Cartload later on. Once again, we've got 10, 15 and £20 or dollar mystery bundles, and all you will need to know about these is that the £10 or $10 bag has got over £20 or $20 worth of goodies in it. The £15 or $15 bag has got over $30 or £30 worth of goodies in it. And the £20 or $20 bag, guess what? Yes, has got over £40 or $40 worth of goodies in it. Now, here is the big question. Do you want the mystery bags to remain a mystery, or do you want to see what's in the bag?
What's in the bag, Ben?
Now, he wants to see. Producer Georgina says, no. Shall I give you... That's how she said it. She went, no. Shall I give you a little... Look, I'll give you... This is the problem we had last week.
Adam's saying doing it.
Director Adam's pushing the buttons today. So listen, one of the items... By the way, with these again, if you buy more than one of the 10 or buy more than one of the 15 or one of the 20, you will get duplicates, but you can buy one of each without getting duplicates. In the 10, you are going to get this... amazing. Oh, you can't even see. It's like we've lost the camera over here. That is in, I'll do my own close-ups, is in the £10 bag, not the 20. Got the wrong details up. The camera's gone. It's all going wrong. Now, that's in the 10, and that on its own is worth $7.99 or $14.95. There are lots of other goodies within that mystery bag, but we shall keep them a mystery for now. Do you want a quick sneak peek to see what's inside the 15?
Yeah, go on.
Just a quickie. In the 15, right, and this is worth $14.99 or $17.95. Bear in mind, this is $15 or £15. Have we got the close-up camera back? Oh, there it is. There. Oh, it's all going wrong today.
Can I just say, Ben?
Yes?
We didn't have this issue yesterday with Liam.
Whoa. Well, I'm glad that you said that and not me. 15... £15 or $15, that's worth $14.95 or $17.95. Boom. You've pretty much already got your money's worth, knowing there's even more in the mystery bag. What I will tell you is, if you love a bit of a mystery, if you love getting amazing value for money, and also if you love getting that extra benefit, because of course you're getting 25% off if you're a platinum member, this is the day to jump in and buy. You want to have a look inside the £20 or $20 bag. All I will tell you is that this item, which I'm going to pluck out, is worth $14.99 or $19.95. It is the marvellous macaron. Do you say macaron? Macaroon.
Well,
Macaron.
I say macaroon, but apparently they're different.
Oh.
They're different, yeah, macaroon and macaron are different.
Now you said that. I did know that, but I'm going to struggle to remember.
So am I.
Why they're different. Macaroons and macarons.
Yeah.
If someone can please remind us, not quite sure. There is a difference. But whichever way, you're getting the stamp and die set in your mystery bundle, the £20, $20 one. That on its own, as I say, is worth $14.95 or $19.95. So you pretty much got your value for money right there, knowing that there's even more in your goodie bag as well. So grab it whilst it is here. Those will not hang around. And of course, if you're platinum, 25% off that price as well, which is amazing. So your £20 or $20 bag comes down to what? 15, doesn't it? 15 or 15. Get shopping, get grabbing, do not miss out. Right. It is time to go across to Craig and have a look at some demos and actually get excited about launch day, which is coming up a little bit later on. We have got brand new Lee Holland, but before all that, Craig is going to do his best Joey Tribbiani impression to say good morning to all of you.
How you doing? We're going to go through the comments just shortly, but just say there's been a few that, just like Mandy Doodlehands on YouTube, just before we went over the bags, that were going, show them, show them, show them, show them. So everyone was in agreement, they wanted to see it. Sorry, Georgina, you were left out. Just to say as well, today we've got Georgina in the gallery. Afternoon, Georgina.
Press the button, George. Quick.
Afternoon.
And Adam as well.
Hello.
Oh, Adam doesn't sound very happy, does he? He doesn't sound very happy at all.
Yeah, you didn't like that comment about Liam.
No, oh, you've done it. Let me see if I can say hello to him, see if he'll say a nicer hello to me. Good afternoon, Adam.
I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, there you go. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, it's me.
Eesh, awkward.
Naughty. Well, we'll have a look, see what's coming up when it comes to these stamps on launch day as well. This is all about Lee Holland. These are super, super cute. Now, unlike the past set from Lee Holland's, what these are about, smaller images within the actual characters, but what you've been able to do is build up the scenes. Now, what we've got is, let's go through the full set. So this is the Cute Character Stamp and Die Collection, 101 elements. So you've got a multitude of actual scenes, like in this one here being the tree house. Then what we've got is we've got characters, variety of different characters. For instance, this one is Spring Has Sprung. Now you can absolutely mix and match when it comes to all of the scenes, and you'll see that throughout not only Wake Up Call, but then also within Launch Day with Sarah and Ben. So we have got like the little badgers within these ones here, super cute. But as you can see, stamp and dies to go with them. Then we've got our next scene here, whereas we've got the church. So then you can then start to build your characters on top, either by using things like your Pebeo masking gum, or you can simply die cut out the characters and pop them into place. And this is where some of the characters work in conjunction with the actual scene. So we've got the wedding church as well as the wedding characters, but nothing's stopping you popping them on the treehouse if you wanted to. If you want to have that bit of a fancy different take on a wedding, then of course you can do that. Yeah. So that one there is, Ben, is on your special day. Then what we've also got is we go on to the next one. This is Woodland Trail. So you've got that woodland effect on that backdrop here. Then what you've got is, these are the characters that are kind of initially intended to go with that scene. However, mix and match as you please. Lots smaller, as I pointed out a moment ago. This enables you to build bigger collage effect scenes for yourself on your cards or your projects. And then we have got our flower boutique on this one here. This one has all these lovely little characters here as well. It could be, you know, the rabbits, the foxes, you've got the little design elements as well that you've got in this one being outdoors family time. So that's them as a set, as a bundle all in one, where you get the 101 elements. That's how they all come together. But then what you can do is bring them together and then start to colour in the background scene and then layer up the characters. So these have then been layered up with foam pads, Ben, or of course you can be using your glue gel if you want. But then why not start to bring in things like your glossy accents, any of your gel mediums or that you want to pop over the top, and then this is where you can start to create that real now shinage to it. But then what about shakers? You can start to do that as well. Now you might want to use things like your alcohol pens. For instance, later on in the show, or more so later on in the day, we've got our illustrators. So when I come to demo this in a moment, after we come back from Ben, we're going to use the illustrators to colour these ones in. But you might want to do your sparkles, you might want to do your aqua pens. Then look at this one with the wedding. This has actually got some material in that that's been added to it. So you can start to build them up if you want. Keep them flat if you want. It's entirely up to yourself. Keep them small, keep them big, lots of different things, lots of different projects. Do you know what? If you don't even want to use the background stamp, why not use the actual character stamps on their own? Keeping them very simplistic. Really nice characters, stamp out, give them to the kiddies, you know, for them to colour in with their own inexpensive pens. They can be doing that as well. So much within these ones here. Later on I'll show you some more finished samples, and within launch day with Ben and Sarah, you've got 2 full hours of ideas and inspirations. We are going to demo them just in a wee moment or two, but I am also keen as well to get your comments coming in. So what we'll do is we'll get Ben started to see what you are all saying at home, and then we'll come back and we'll do some demoing with these brand new launch day stamps.
Well, there is certainly lots of love for the brand new Lee Holland collection. Susan on Facebook just saying, I love Lee Holland, so cute. And Susan Elliott also saying the characters would be great for the penny slider cards as well. Yes, loving that. You see, you're already thinking out the box. You've seen him for the first time and already you're thinking, what else can I use these for? Great suggestion. And also lots of chat about the bags as well. Marsha on Facebook says, I've just ordered 1 each of the mystery bags. Yes. You can do that, of course, without getting duplicates. And as far as the bags are concerned, Mandy Doodlehands says you should rename them bargain bags and just show them. Pretty much everyone wants to see what is in them. And Aisha says Ben is the absolute worst. He knows we want to see the bag contents. Oh, as I did last week, because they go, no, you can't, the mystery box, you can't show them. I'll show you in over. Basically, if you keep watching, I'll keep putting different things out. So they won't know, and then you'll be able to see what's in the bags. So I'll show you. And Nee on YouTube is saying, you know, macaron?
Yep.
Macaron. Over here, macaroon has coconut in it. Macaron is your more gourmet dessert that is light, fluffy, and delicate. I still don't really understand the difference then. Macaron, no.
What was that song? Put the lime in the coconut.
And mix it all together, put the lime in the coconut and mix it all together. What is that? Put the lime in the coconut and...
Did the brand Coca-Cola not use it once in there when they had lime Diet Coke? Not that this has any relevance to what we are saying whatsoever.
Why did you start singing that?
I don't, because who was it there that would put that... Niconi on YouTube had said about the macaroon and the coconut.
Oh, yes.
Don't know where lime came from, but it just came into my head there. You can tell I've got the Friday feeling today. Fake Friday for me as well.
It's all right for stuff, isn't it, eh? All right for stuff. How often do you have a long weekend then? Once a month or something?
Once a month.
Yeah.
Once a month. I have 1 Friday off a month to give me a long weekend. I should just say I am very lucky. It was suggested to me. It was suggested to me, just have a nice weekend.
Yeah.
And then I think, fingers crossed, all going well. Schedule works out. Debbie Robinson's the one that will be stepping in for me when I am off on a Friday. So that's tomorrow. So yeah, we're in that Friday feeling.
I mean, you just have a weekend off, Craig, really. You don't have enough of them off already, do you?
Talking about cats, we'll have a look, see the cats that are in within these ones here, coming up on launch day. This is, of course, Lee Holland. So this is with Sarah and Ben, 3 p.m. here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. Let's go straight in to show you sort of things that you can be doing. Now, I'm going to go in with some Nina cardstock here, and this is because what we're going to do is use our Illustrator pens that we've got. Now, is it cartload that Illustrators are on, or is it launch day?
Launch day. Yes.
So just, it's not like a brand new colours or that, it's just they're going to work in conjunction with the stamps, so that's why
you buy 6, get free.
Wow. And Spectrum Noir Illustrator pens, and that's the deal.
Buy 6, get 3 free.
That's fab. That is really, really fab. So that's what we're going to be using when it comes to colouring some of these elements here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the flower bouquet for these ones here. This is our nice homely image that we've got. And then for the characters, I'm going to be using the Spring Has Sprung. This one has a couple of foxes, it has some badgers in it as well. And what I'm really loving about this one is we have the combination of the large stamp bin, but it's not often that we see kind of like a collage of smaller stamps, not within that many. And this is where absolutely the penny slider cards, the spinner cards, all of these you're going to be able to use because you've got the dies to go with them as well. Peekaboo, bring them back from your old stash and that as well. Use them in conjunction. Lots of things that you can do. So therefore, what we're going to do, these background ones, these are going to go through your 6x6 stamping platform. But because it is a nice sizable stamp, I'm going to use my 8x8, and then that way, if I wasn't to get a perfect stamped image, I can then go back in and get another second application because the stamp and the ink stays in the exact same place.
Dawn says, oh, that came out funny, didn't it? Sorry. Dawn says, hi Ben and Craig, can you please tell me what is Nina cardstock? I've heard it mentioned in a few shows, but it's not on the website.
Okie doke, if it's not on the website...
You're right there, Craig?
While I talk, can you just sort out my lovely display?
Yeah, no one will see my hands here at all.
So, Nina cardstock. Nina is, if it's not on the website, it is a core staple element, so it's obviously just out of stock at the moment. Nina cardstock is all about the fibres of the cardstock. The way...
Yeah?
It's all about the fibres of the cardstocks. The way that it's been kind of manufactured, it is perfect for alcohol colouring. Alcohol colouring, either your Illustrators, Tri-Blends, Classiques. You might have other brands of alcohol markers. This is the cardstock that is going to be absolutely spot on and give you that crisp, clean, coloured lines without actually any blemish lines. It's going to blend smoothly, and it's also going to just form really nice layerable colours if that's what you choose to do. So if you can, perfect Ben, love it, thank you.
Welcome.
If you can, once it's in stock, get a hold of your Nina. That's going to be the best one for stamping and alcohol colouring. You can, for the moment, if you don't have Nina, you can use our white smooth stamping card. You will still get a really, really good effect, but you will get a better one with the Nina. But it is absolutely doable with the white smooth stamping card. So that is where it comes from, the Nina. And as I say, if it's not on the website, it's simply just out of stock. Keep checking, because it won't be long before it's back in.
There you go. And Val on Facebook just saying, macaroons are coconut biscuits, crimbles, and macarons are brightly coloured cakes made with ground almonds. That's it. Macaroons, coconut, macarons, almonds. Val in Southampton is in the know. So there we go. We're all up to date on our macaroons and macarons. Let us know as well in the comments, because he's excited today, if you're excited about the Friends reunion, which is happening. You guys in the States get to see it before we do, because we see the trailer was released. Was it released? I saw it yesterday.
So night time here in the UK. Well, I say night. It was about 6 p.m, 7 p.m. here in the UK. The only thing is, you guys get it HBO on the 27th. There's not actually a channel or a release date here in the UK. However, it's Friends, so if it's not going to be the same day, I would think that it's going to be the next day or something. The joy of technology, we'll be able to get it somehow. But I would have thought, Georgina's saying surely Channel 4. Apparently at the moment it's going to be Sky TV that's going to be the one to get it. We'll need to wait and see. The big boys. But either way, I know that we will get it because it's Friends.
Failing that, someone in the US
Friends.
could record it for us potentially and, send it to us on Facebook or something.
Absolute, of course.
A Friends viewing party, Georgina. I like that. Or maybe we could have, Adam George said we could watch it on Zoom. We could all get together, have like a big Zoom party. Who was it who commented the other day who had a 82-inch TV screen? We could get them to do like a big Zoom party, watch it all on their big screen together. Who was it who commented last week? Someone who's watching has got a big TV screen. So maybe we could just all come around your house and watch it. That would be amazing. But back in the real world, like Craig says, then we'll probably be able to watch it a couple of days after. Is Friends as big in the US as it is here, or is it bigger here in the UK?
Equal, I would have said. Absolutely equal. It's a phenomenon. That is, as you said, your daughter's just started to watch it, didn't you? So my wife has watched it, since when was it out? In the mid-90s, wasn't it? 94?
Yeah. So she watched it, and she's got it all on DVD, and then it's literally on every night here in the UK, isn't it? On Comedy Central, I think. So it's always on, and then off the back of my wife watching it, my daughter is now a massive fan of it. And as I said, I don't really class myself as a fan of Friends, but because it's on so much in our house, I think I've literally seen every single episode at least 3 or 4 times over. And they do those Friends Fests here as well, don't they? Have you ever been along to one of those?
No, funny enough, that's what me and Joe are trying to organise for this year.
Oh,
'cause
yeah?
It's coming to Manchester again.
Ah.
And he would really like to go and see it. And so he'd said to me, he says, why wouldn't you come through? I was like, I would well up for it.
Yeah, it's a good job I didn't really want to go in it.
But we've only just started chatting about it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, you can't ask or say anything in here without people going, oh my God, why aren't I invited?
I didn't want to go anyway. I'm not a massive...
Laura can come if she wants.
What's that?
Laura can come if she wants.
No, she just doesn't want to go with you guys.
No?
Apparently, no, she doesn't want to...
She would love it. She would love it. So yeah, so that is, I am quite giddy about that one today. If you thought Joe was excited about Eurovision, then I wouldn't say that's nothing. I would probably say that I'm on...
Has he been giving everyone the full SP on Eurovision then? He's been filling everybody in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been explaining and talking about filling all the US viewers that maybe weren't sure about Eurovision or knowing what it was about. He was letting everyone know that it could be watched on Peacock on the main final one on Saturday.
It's the semi-finals, I think, tonight, isn't it? Second semi-finals, I think, tonight. But basically, the UK, we enter it every year, and we put all this, because we get guaranteed entry into it. You know, we don't even have to qualify. We don't have to qualify, because we throw all the money into it. We throw all the money into it so it can be put on, and then we come last every year.
We always get nil points.
Nil points, which is not great. Our song this year was decent, actually. I quite like it. James Newman, Embers. It's a good tune. Like James Newman, singer-songwriter, good song. But I've always said with the way that Eurovision is, I reckon we could have, like, Take That could enter Eurovision and they wouldn't win.
We'd still get still get nil points, wouldn't we?
Nil points. Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, and I am literally saying this moving on, but nowadays it's all political, isn't it?
Yeah.
All political, so I don't think we'll ever get there. So I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun on Saturday.
Yeah, I won't get to.
Joe's really excited.
Yeah, I won't get to see it.
Joe would really be excited.
Because you'll be able to watch it because you'll be off.
Am I? Trying to think if I'm going to be watching it. I don't know. I might watch it. It's not one that I always do every year. But I'll catch up, no doubt, throughout the week. Rightio. So all that I've just been doing is just having a nice little colour in. So what we can do is I've gone in with deep pink. I've gone in with fuchsia.
Yep.
And then I've also gone in with a bit of vanilla. Now with the illustrators, you can start to do your blending and shading. I'm using them just to lay the base colour down, because you don't necessarily have to do them for blending and shading, but you've got that option. You've got that option to do it. And now I've obviously stamped it out onto this larger piece of cardstock. You'd come and trim it down if you want, and you can trim it to whatever size that you want. So you're able to do that. I've just seen at the corner of my eye, Helen Moore on YouTube saying there's a Central Park in Primark in Manchester. Oh, I didn't know that.
There's a what?
There's a Central Park in Primark in Manchester.
Oh, Central Park.
Central Park, the Friends.
The cafe.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Didn't know that either.
Well, when you have your Friends Day, you'll have to go there first and then go to the Friends do wherever that might be in Manchester.
Yeah. I think because obviously Manchester, I believe they've got a big Primark store, don't they?
They've probably got a big everything, Manchester, to be fair, haven't they? Yeah, big Primark. What do you call it? Primark?
Primark.
Oh.
Or sometimes call it Primari.
Primani.
Yeah. Primari.
We haven't got a Primani near us, actually.
Sorry?
We haven't got one near us.
Not near us. No. There's one in Darlington, isn't there?
I don't know. Not explored the area yet. Wait till I'm up here in a few months. Wait till I'm up here.
I only went through to Darlington for the first time the other week when my mum was here.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I suppose it's been the same for you, though, isn't it? Since you moved up here, that everything's been pretty much shut down, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, Ben, is I obviously started here. I moved here, and because everything was new, obviously I threw myself into work. And then as I started to get a nice work-life balance, COVID hit.
Yeah.
Everything shut, and I couldn't, fully investigate the towns and places. So that's what I'm looking forwards now to. actually being able to go about and see people in same places.
So he's going to be out investigating. Look out northeast.
Yeah, investigating
Craig
the
is,
place.
watch out. Craig is about. The Hottie Scotty investigates. I can just see you now in your deer stalker and your magnifying glass.
Waistcoat. My little tartan waistcoat.
Hey, I'm investigating Darlington. Hey. I'm not a pirate, that's my
You
Scottish
always turn
impression.
into a pirate
No,
when
I
it comes to
don't.
me.
The Hottie Scotty investigates Middlesbrough. Aye.
Yeah, it's Scottish, that's not my pirate. The pirate is,
Yar, I be a pirate.
and it's not. The Craig one is, I'm not doing it now, you're just laughing at me too much.
Oh, you've got
I'm just
it.
gonna shush. I'm going to shut up. They're laughing at me too much. I'm embarrassed. Anyway, Craig, what colour are you using over there?
So these ones, I've gone with emerald and meadow. And what I've done, instead of doing a 3-tone blend, what we've done is we've used the 2 colours and I'm blending out the darker into the light.
Yeah.
So I've done it on this side here. Now you could keep going and start to blend out the colours even more. However, I'm only going roughly to the edges, because then this is where you can come along, you can be trimming, or what you could do is you could, of course, trim it beforehand and then colour. But with it being a brush nib, I'm kind of just using it as a brushing feature. So I'm just going to go in, I'm building up the colours, overlapping where that deepness hits. And then this is where you can then come along as well. Maybe once again you want to do your sparkles or your aqua. If you are going to use your sparkle and aqua, then this is where you would go onto your watercolour card, because they're water-based. So that's the only times that you would change your card stock. But I could keep going and going and going. Let's trim it just now so you can kind of get an idea before I bring in the one I coloured last night. So I'm going to trim it. And now what I like to do is trim it right to the edge of the stamped impression. So I'm going to go down, maybe a little bit more. Then I'm going to come along the bottom. I'm going to come to the bottom of the path. This one I'm going to come up to the side of the stamp, a little bit more. And then I'm going to leave, you know, a fair little bit, so then that could be the sky. So even at this point, what you could do is you could have it so it's a taller image, so you've got more of a sky effect. So we can see if I bring this one back in now. So what I could do is, if I go into the lighter one again, let's finish this one off. And then what I want to do is, well, I don't want to spend time doing all of this because we've still got an additional bit of stamping to do.
Yeah.
So you can then carry on. Now, if you're going to do the blending aspect, you're going to do the shading. So this is what I've started to do. And then when we come in to show you what it'll look like,
Ooh,
look at that. Now, most of these lights, so the sky and even the roof, what I've done is I've only gone in with 2 tones. So instead of 3 colour tones, I've only done the 2 of them and built up. The trees, I went in with the light green, and all that I'd done was basically little dabs.
Yeah.
Little dabs to blend it out. So not even brush action. And this is where you've got your backdrop. So what I can do is set that one to the side. And then what we can do at this point is let's bring in a couple of the characters. Now keep in mind you've got the stamps to go with all of them, or sorry, the dies to go with all of them. So you've got your little flower patch at the bottom, deck chair, you've got your sentiments, you've got your little characters. So let's at least do one. So if I pop this one on to, now I've got my stamping platform again, or I always have a little acrylic block just in my Tiffany craft bag. So what we can do is let's go in with another piece of watercolour, and I'm going to stamp. And then what we'll do is we'll die cut. And then, Georgina, how long have we got left on this one?
Oh, whatever you like, you've just
whenever
been
I
told.
like.
I never get told that.
Right,
Wow.
Joe, let's go back and let's start to finish colouring this full image.
Are you going to take the next 35 minutes to do it?
So stamping it out, and all that I'm going to do is have a look and take what I think is going, there we go. Pop the die around, stamp and die cut and stamp, whatever you find easiest to do. So we can then pop that one over. So we've got our little badger.
Hey.
We just need a little bodger to go with it.
A little what?
Bodger.
Oh, Bodger and Badger.
Bodger and Badger.
Nah, I can guarantee that that is not a TV show that you have in the States. Bodger and Badger.
Bodger and Badger.
Did you used to watch that?
Oh, I love Bodger and Badger. Yeah.
It was about a bloke called Bodger, who had a badger who loved mashed potato. And if you're watching in the US going, you crazy Brits, I know, absolutely. He used to get everybody with the mashed potato, didn't he? The badger and Bodger. Bodger and Badger. What's it called? Badger and Bodger or Bodger and Badger?
Bodger and Badger.
Bodger and Badger. Everybody knows Badger loves
mashed potatoes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We had some cracking programmes here in the UK when we were younger.
They don't make them like they used to.
We don't
Craig.
know. When I was young, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Some of the programmes we had.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
Back in my day. Oh dear. Rosie and Jim.
Oh, yeah.
On their canal boat. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe was one of my favourites.
Raccoons.
The Raccoons, yeah. But that was that an American show? American cartoon, wasn't it? I think it was. Well, again, He-Man was as well, to be fair. I loved He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. That was probably before your time.
No, I remember. I remember.
It is coming back to Netflix, Adam, isn't it? He-Man.
He-Man, is
Yeah.
it?
By the power of Grayskull. Brilliant
Yeah.
stuff. Brilliant stuff.
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock.
Down to Fraggle Rock.
It is for another day. Let the music play. Down to Fraggle Rock. I always used to be scared of the rubbish dump in that. Do you remember the rubbish dump?
Quite scary.
Or no, what was it, the rubbish dump? There was like, what were the big...
No, there was, yeah.
There was a rubbish dump that talked, which used to scare me. And then there was what were the big giants called? Oh, there was the big giants with the big nose. He used to talk like this, didn't he? The big... Because he used to try and squash the Fraggles.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No.
Yeah. I know who you mean.
No, you don't at all. You're just being nice. There used to be a big giant in the Fraggles. Used to try and squash the Fraggles.
I know exactly what you mean. I just can't think of the name.
And there was the dog as well. The scruffy dog. He's ignoring me now. And the guy's like, oh, I love the Fraggles. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just need to laugh as well. Chris on YouTube has just put, hey, USA has SpongeBob, a talking sponge. Yeah, very popular here in the UK as well, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah. Where does he live again? Bikini Bottom, doesn't he?
Under the sea. Where does he live? Under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants. He lives in the pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. It's porous and yellow and something and...
So, Georgina, you're a big fan then, if you know the words.
Apparently so. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then pull up on the deck and flap like a fish. That's what Georgina just sang. I'm only singing back what she just said.
Yeah. Still sticking around with programmes. Pam on YouTube is saying, Ben, do you watch The Sewing Bee?
I've caught bits of it.
They had to make waistcoats out of recycled clothes. I couldn't stop thinking of you and Craig in your waistcoats last week.
Oh yeah. Didn't we look posh, eh? Didn't we look posh?
We look good.
So posh that he's not wearing his anymore. You know, he was a one-day wonder with his waistcoat, wasn't he, eh? A one-day wonder, and he's giving it up.
I don't want to overdo it. Plus, I've only got the one waistcoat, so... you know, I need to be sparing with it.
Okay. Well, maybe... When am I in with you next week? Only Friday next week. You'll have to wear it on Friday. Maybe we can do, like, Waistcoat Fridays or something.
Yeah. Or if you're in on a Waistcoat Wednesday.
Oh, Waistcoat Wednesdays would be good.
That would be good,
That would be quite good, yeah. And everyone can join us with your waistcoats on, sending you pictures of you and your waistcoats on a Wednesday. I like the idea. By the way, talking of Wednesdays, probably Waistcoat Wednesday won't catch on. But one thing that is catching on, has caught on, which is on a Wednesday, is our Random Crafts of Kindness. And we are after more stories, please. If you've been watching Wake Up Call over the last few Wednesdays, you'll know all about this. But we've been asking you to share images and stories of something that you've made to brighten a stranger's day. Not necessarily a stranger's day, because we've heard of people, making cards for charities. We've heard of people making cards for folks in the old folks' home. Just those kind of things, really, where you've used your crafty nous, your crafty skills to put a smile on somebody's somebody's face. So what we would love is for next Wednesday, if you can send in your pictures to the address that we just shown you, send in the story as well behind the actual make and who you sent it to, and then we'll share those on Wednesday when we bring you our Random Crafts of Kindness studio at crafterscompanion.co.uk. We have had some really heartwarming stories over the last 3 or 4 weeks, and we need yours now, please. So if you can send those in for us, that would be marvellous. And look at Craig's creation, that's rather good.
It's really cute, isn't it? So it is all about building up the characters, building up the scenes as well. So obviously doing a little bit of colour. I know we've had a bit of a laugh and a joke. The good thing as well is you guys are loving it, you're joining in, so we really appreciate that as well. But while we've been colouring, just building the scenes, building them up, you can do that. You can use the stamping dies if you want, or if you do is you want to use your Pebeo drawn gums and you can do your layering that way, you absolutely can. You've got a multitude of different colour mediums that you can use at home if you so wish. This is just one idea of many different things that you can create and incorporate them in when it comes to the Lee Holland, the Cute Character Stamp and Die Collection. 101 elements. Sarah and Ben have got a whole 2 hours come launch day with these ones here. 3 p.m. here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time, where you are getting that saving already. And although it's brand new, you're instantly getting that saving of over 25%. Here in the UK, you'll get your free shipping anyway, and because of the price of it as well, for you guys stateside, excuse me, you get free shipping as well. So here in the UK, free postage and packing, you guys stateside, free shipping. Exactly the same, we just call it different things.
Gloria says, Craig and Ben, can you please let me know what were the score marks you made for that card?
I will do
Before
indeed.
we move on, because I'll forget otherwise.
So what we've done on this one, so I created this one from a larger piece of Centura Apparel. So I made sure the width was 4.5 inches. And then what I've done is 4.5 inches by 14.5 inches. Then I scored at 6.25, 12.5, and then 13.5. Folded it all up. So mountain, valley, mountain fold to create our little stepper card that we can see here. Just need to burnish the top and the folds at the bottom there. Obviously with it being a glass mat, it is a bit slidey, but it will sit nicely onto our table that we can see here.
Lovely stuff. Any more questions? Keep those coming in. And actually, I'll leave Craig to have a look at a few of these as well. Loads of you chatting about the TV shows that you used to watch when you were younger. And whilst a few of you are going, oh, you're making me feel old now, Ben. You guys are making me feel old with some of these TV shows that you're coming up with. We'll chat more about those in just a second. I'm really interested to chat about Petra's comment, which has just come through too. But whilst we get ready to look at those, let's show you some other deals that we've got on launch day as well. The illustrators that you've just seen a little snapshot of, these are on a fantastic deal on launch day. It basically works out that you can get the full set here, where you buy 6 and you get 3 free. $58.94 or $89.70 is the deal. And don't forget, of course, because it's our Taste of the Next Level event, if you're a Platinum member, you can take another 25% off the price on the screen. $44.95 for this full collection if you're shopping with us here in the UK, and in the US take a 25% off that, which is $67.28. I love this. Of course, you've got that ultra fine nib and the brush nib with these as well, in the range of different colors, so they've all been carefully selected for you. It's going to give you amazing coverage and great blendability as well. You've got your fiery, your aquatic, your delicate and your stylish, vintage, botanical, your verdant, your neutral and your basics. It's a great time to be able to pick these up at an unbelievable price. As we said, you know what, at the top, when we told you about the fact that it is the Taste of the Next Level event up until the 23rd, you are, just by the nature of getting that extra 5% off if you're Platinum, going to get some of these items for the best price ever. Now, as we've already chatted about, we've also got those mystery bags coming up later on, but something else which we might not have mentioned is the Totally Tiffany selection that we've got coming up later for you as well. Now, this is brilliant for the fact that you are going to get so much within this bundle, and it is the only way that you are going to get your hands on our rotating board. Ever so popular is this, and I know loads of you have already bought one over the last few weeks. I know lots of you, it's one of those things, right, that you maybe you have one for your crafting, heard loads of people chatting about that they have another one for things like their board games as well, but it's super. If you're crafting on the go, if you're crafting on your lap, for example, it's brilliant because you've got that 360-degree rotation on here. It's a really solid, sturdy bit of kit as well. If I just show you, side on there, if you're thinking, oh, is it a flimsy clipboard? No, it isn't. It's super solid, and you've also got with this the ability to take off your bulldog clip and clip whatever it is where you want it. So it's nice and easy for you to do your drawing, for your painting, for your mixed media, whatever it is. That comes with this collection, but that is not all. You're also going to get within your bag your magnetic design set. Now this was only launched, I think, back on like the 12th of May, very, very recently indeed. Perfect again because it works in conjunction with your rotating board. So again, if you're into kind of crafting on the go, it's nice sometimes as well, isn't it, to be able to just do your craft within sort of like the living room with the rest of the family, not have to necessarily go off to your craft room. So this is perfect for using with your board. And then on top of that, of course, we are going to be giving you your Nancy travel tote. And did you notice as well how it all fits in absolutely perfectly? Really nice stylish bag too, but you're going to get your rotating board in there. You've got all the pockets that you would expect with your little button-up pocket at the front. You've got two interior pockets in there as well, which just makes it brilliant for popping in all of your goodies. You can get your magnetic design set in there. You're going to get your board in there as well. Get your pens in there. Get more of your paper pads in there as well. $38.97 or $46.77 for that deal. And remember, it's the only way that you're going to get your hands on that rotating board as well. 25% off that as well if you're platinum. And don't forget, even if you've only just started with us, if you're a bronze member, you'll get another 5% off because until the 23rd, you're a silver member. Silver members become gold members, and gold members become platinum. Platinum become Platty Pluses, as we've been known to call you. But listen, if you're wondering all about it and you're thinking to yourself, well, hang on a minute, if I move from like silver up to gold, you're talking about the extra shipping benefits that I get, for example. Let's have a look at this little video, which explains very nicely all of the shipping benefits and shipping details for our US customers.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges, and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95, and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Loving your comments. Absolutely loving your comments here. Petra on YouTube. In Sweden, we had a big thin pancake where the big Wait, I'm going to start that one again.
By the way, we're talking about TV shows from your
TV
childhood.
shows, anyone just joining us as well. Yeah, in Sweden, we had a big thing pancake where the big potato lived. He scared every kids in the 70s.
What was that show called, Petra? We
I need to Google that later.
We need to find out about that.
Val, I used to knit clangers for charity.
Oh, the clangers?
The clangers. I know them, I didn't watch them, but my mum that did. That's what it used to do. That sounds like it, doesn't it? That's good. Apparently it's annoying to them in the gallery. And then we've got Michelle has put on YouTube saying, I get so caught up colouring, but I don't know how Craig is so good at chatting while colouring. Usually I'm not.
No,
usually I get
quiet.
into a colouring coma on these ones here. Charlotte on YouTube, Ben, she's asking, what size is the rotating board?
What size is the rotating board? It's 9 by 11, isn't it?
Yeah, so it easily fits A4, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely perfect for that. Yeah, 9 by 11, so A4 size. And as I said, I always like to show you it side on as well, because for those of you thinking it's like sort of like a flimsy clipboard, you can see it's a really, really sturdy bit of kit. And of course, you've got those ball bearings in there as well. So it spins around nice and easily. You love yours, Craig, don't you, your rotating board?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I find it really useful sitting on the couch when I'm doing my colouring, because I use my tri-blends a lot. It's nice just to have them with the tri-blends classics because of the barrel, you know, it's like a hexagon shape. So one, it doesn't roll, but it's nice when you're trying to get comfy on the couch, and then, you know, when you're having to move your image about if you don't have a board. Having a board, you don't have that issue. You just move your arm around and the board just goes around with you. Really, really is worthwhile. I didn't realise how much I would love it until I had it. It's one of those items.
Yeah.
So if you do think about it, if you do go and get it, I can say that you will love yours. You might even want to use yours when you're doing inking, when it comes to stenciling, like we've got here. So what we can do with this one, we're not going to do a full-on demo. We'll show you the concept of the stenciling and also the embossing. However, I do love my decoupages, you know.
Do you?
We'll show you. Yeah, do you not know that?
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. No. We'll show you a little bit of decoupage when it comes to these ones as well. But these are what's coming up later on as part of Cartload. And this one is where you're getting them for half price.
That is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Within each set, you're getting the folder and 2 stencils. 3D embossing folders and stencils. This is the Cartload collection. 9 elements in total. $14.98 here in the UK. $19.42 for you guys stateside. Of course, if you are in Europe, just go to either crafterscompanion.co.uk.com, or for you guys Europe, go to .eu and you're going to find all of your products there in euros. Let's have a look at these ones here. The idea is you run them through your 3D embossing folder. Then what you come along is you come along and then you ink this open one on top. It matches the design of the embossing folder. This is a lighter shade. Then you go on over the top with the next one, and that's going to be your darker shade. You start to create this gorgeous image here. It looks lovely, but when you come to touchy feel it, it's all 3D emboss. So that one is your precious poppies. Then on this one, we've got our lovely roses. Same concept. This is what we're going to be using in a moment or two. I said right at the start of the show, you can use the embossing folders on their own and use the stencils on their own if you want, but they work beautifully together. And then talking about beautifully, we've got beautiful lilies on this one here. Real good size, 5x7 embossing folders and stencils. Really simple to use, but really effective when you get the end result, which gives you things like this. So I'll show you 2 of each, and then we will then crack on with our demo. I tend to use a lot of water reactive ink pads for these. Maybe you want to come in with your Midas ink pads, then of course you can do it as well.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be traditional when it comes to the colours. Why not go for the roses there, gone with your yellow tones? And we can see with the lilies, not even always doing white card. Go on a colour card, or I do like to every now and again show you how to emboss our stencils, which we've done that in past shows that you can always watch back on Crafters TV. Of course, either on our website, the best place is always on YouTube, because you can subscribe, you get a little notification when we go live, and you can watch back all of our shows time and time again. This goes for Wake Up Call and any shows. And this is where there's an opportunity to come back. Maybe that you have missed this show right now. Maybe you'll miss Cartload, not in future, because you know that you can go back and watch it all, starting from scratch.
Aisha on Facebook just saying, I got my Nancy bag and tote last week. I love the size of this for travelling with colouring supplies. And Crafty Vera on YouTube, I don't know what this is about. I can't remember yesterday, let alone whenever this was. I've only just stopped laughing from the last time Ben demonstrated the rotating board in the bag.
Well, I read that as well, and I have to admit, I was kind of like, what did you do?
I wish I could tell you. I have no idea. Vera, you need to expand on that because I literally can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't, no, couldn't tell you. As I say, unless it was yesterday, I wouldn't remember anyway because I'm a bearer of very few brains. It must have been hilarious though if Crafty Vera is still, laughing about it.
Exactly, yeah. A lot of people obviously remembered whatever you done.
Yeah.
Whatever you done the last time. Do let us know. Now this is straight onto white cardstock. This is white smooth stamping card that I've used, and we can see the 3D impression coming through. Now if you want to do it onto black card and use your gilding wax like we've done in the past, you can do. But you've equally got a lovely deboss background here. Now use it like that if you want.
I did a catwalk.
You did a catwalk?
That's what I did, that was my demonstration, I remembered.
And what do you mean you did a catwalk?
Well, I had the bag, like that, and then I put it on, like that, and then I did like a...
Oh, okay.
Like a little...
I thought it meant that you actually done something with the rotating board.
No, I probably did something like this, when I did like a little, and I walked, and then I did a little... like that, and then I just did a little thing like that, and a little twirl.
A little twirl. Little twirly action.
That was probably it. That was probably it. I imagine.
It sounds like the sort of thing that you would do, Ben.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have done like anything serious, would I, to be fair?
No,
so that's probably what it
true.
was. Do let me know. By the way, the rotating board, if you're having trouble getting your hands on that, we're just looking into the fact that it potentially may have gone, but we shall confirm or deny that in just a few moments' time. But it is very, very busy, as you can imagine, for all of the deals, with it being our Taste of the Next Level event, because these are brilliant, aren't they, for people just to dip their toe in the water, see what it's like in the next pool, the next bracket.
It is indeed. It's nice to see what you can get if you were to get to the next level of Club Inspire.
Yeah.
Nice little taster, hence the name.
Oh, yes. Producer Georgina has said, I think I would be planning on how I could get to the next level. It is like a game. It is like a game. You do want to level up. It's like playing a video game where you want to, move to the next level so you can kind of, Well, you don't really get benefits though in a video game, do you? Like we have the benefits here by moving to the next level. Oh, it's pride in video games, is it? It's
and
pride.
maybe an occasional extra life.
What, on a video game? Well, hang on, I'm getting confused now. We're giving extra lives as well. Oh no, in video
we
games.
don't.
No,
we're not giving you extra lives.
No. We're just giving you extra discounts.
Yes, extra discounts, not extra lives.
Yes.
That'd be good.
What?
That would be good.
What?
Giving you extra lives.
Oh, that would be good.
I know for a fact, you know as a fact, that if Sarah could give you extra lives within Club Inspire, she would do. We can.
Can you imagine?
We can't work that around.
No.
So what's the best that we do? We give you extra benefits.
that is it. Oh dear. Maybe sometime in the future, but for now, just an extra 5% off.
And free delivery.
And free delivery. I mean,
I'm not
keep
being
your
funny.
extra lives.
I think I would rather have free delivery than an extra life. Do you know that? I don't know about you, but if I am shopping online, I'm always having a look.
Yeah.
Apart from Amazon, because most of us are Prime, aren't we?
Yes.
But when I go to shop online, it's always free delivery.
Yeah.
It's like $150 free delivery. It's like, no, I'd rather not.
I know what you mean.
I'm not paying $150. Do you know what it is as well, right?
Craig's shopping tips.
See, if this sounds really strange,
Yeah.
right? If it said the item I'm buying, if it was actually £1.50 dearer, but free postage and packing, mentally I wouldn't think that. So what I would do is we go, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I think free postage, even though they put the price up £150 to cover the post, it sounds better and it feels better. Because technically you're still thinking it was free postage.
Oh yeah.
I would rather do that.
Do you know what? I said exactly the same thing recently because a lot of you know, so I'm currently buying my first house up here. And so basically got the mortgage for the house, right? So you paid all this money out to buy the house. And then after that, they go, oh, by the way, you're going to have to pay extra if you want carpets. You're going to have to pay extra if you want, lawn. Can you imagine that? Like a house, you don't have carpets or a lawn. But I would rather, said to my wife the other day, I'd rather they just put an extra X amount of thousand on the cost of the house and that you had everything in there. Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Don't get me to buy an expensive house and charge me thousands of pounds for carpet and a lawn. Put it in the first place and add money to the cost of the house. And I get what you're saying.
That's what I mean about postage. I would rather that postage actually was added onto the main price of that item.
Yeah.
Giving you the free postage.
No, I get you.
That's what it's, I know. Although I'm saying that, I think a lot of you at home will be like that as well. You'll get where I'm coming from on that.
No, I'm absolutely the same. So used to not paying postage now, but when you do see it, it's like, no thanks. No thanks very much. Dee just says, to be a fly on the wall at the home office of Crafter's Companion. Hey, who knows? Once the things open up again and things get back to normal, perhaps we'll, be getting people in doing little tours. I mean, I don't know. I'm just speaking off the top of my head here. Little tours, maybe. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it?
That would be so
Studio
good.
audiences again.
Adam's studio manager. Adam's going.
He's just like. But the studio audience was good that we had last week when we had our managers in from the stores. So maybe something like that in the future would be good. It was nice because Craig did get a round of applause. I had a few of them laughing at me jokes as well, which is always nice to see. Getting that immediate sort of impact. And they did help out with our product knowledge as well, which is always good. Although we don't usually need that when we've got someone like Craig in who knows
Not
it all.
usually.
Nah.
Occasionally.
It
was the pressure, Ben.
Oh, I can imagine. And Diane on Facebook just says, "Oh, Craig, you make me laugh."
But do you know what it is as well, Ben?
What is it, Craig?
Right? Do you know what it is?
What is it, Craig?
These smaller companies that you buy from, right? They strive and they send it to you like next day or the day after.
What are you talking about now? Sorry.
Still deliver, still postage and packing.
Right, okay. I thought we'd moved on from that.
Big companies still take like a week or two to get it to you. It's like, how can these really small independent companies manage to strive and get it to you next day or the day after? But these huge, big, massive companies still take like a couple of weeks.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is this a bit of a bugbear of yours? Are we beginning to kind of understand?
That's why I always try, whether it's local or online, to support smaller companies as well where I can.
Yeah.
Always good. On that note,
he's just stepped down off his soapbox now, and he's getting back to his crafting.
Walked into that one. Do you know something? George called me out the other day on the selfies. Adam's just called me out on a certain QVC shopping channel I buy from. Do you know what I mean?
Kathy says, I was feeling a bit ill this morning, but you've made me feel much better and laughs so much. Thank you, guys. You are welcome. Whether you're laughing at us or with us, I'm not quite sure. And Chris says, I bought a house once. That's not, why are you laughing at that? That's not funny.
I'm laughing because they're laughing.
But they literally, George and Adam in the gallery are absolutely wetting themselves. I mean, I've never heard so much laughter. Chris is saying, I bought a house once. I had to pay extra to have toilet paper holders and towel rings. What? I mean, seriously, that is, we have to pay extra for carpets and lawn, but for having to pay extra for toilet paper holders and towel rings, we've had, if we wanted a towel, what they called, like a heated towel rail, the company we're buying for, keep like thrusting that at us, going, you can have a heated towel rail, but you have to pay extra for that. I don't think I've ever had a heated towel rail ever. No. Actually. Why don't you just put your towels on the radiator?
That's what I do.
Why do you want to pay for a heated towel? I don't know. Benefits of the heated towel rail, anybody?
It's like walking past and you get your elbow against it and...
Yeah. Yeah. No word of a lie. It just reminded me. We went on holiday. We went on holiday February last year to one of these sort of centre park type places, and then the bathroom there. It was quite a narrow bathroom, and they had a towel rail on the wall, and my wife had gone in to have a shower. And then she'd gotten out of the shower, and I'd sort of seen her in passing. And just as she got out of the shower, she bent over. Sadly, at that point, she wasn't wearing a towel. And as she bent over, she burnt her bum on the towel rail. And she couldn't sit down for the next 2 days. She had this big red mark on her butt cheek. So I don't know why I felt I had to tell you that, but she bent over. So, oh! And then, yeah, it was, yeah. So that's probably, again, why I wouldn't have a towel rail, particularly.
That's good. That's funny.
Yeah.
I shouldn't laugh, but that was.
I did. I did.
Oh, love that one, Ben.
Anyway, what have you been doing over there whilst I've been talking about burning your bum?
So I've been creating while we've been having a lovely little chat about postage and packaging and shipping.
Yes.
Here we go. So I've done the 3D embossing first of all. Then I went over the layers with. Now I did use pink tulip or plum jam. Now whoever had used them before had left some deeper colours on them, so that transferred. So it would have been like we've got here. These individual layers that I've done, what I'd done beforehand, Ben, is I'd done another emboss, coloured with stencils, but using my small scissors, I just fussy cut all the way around and then lifted them up with 3D foam pads. So even although that you can use them in conjunction with each other, why not go a bit further and create your own little decoupage if you want as well? Got that option. It's not essential, but if you do like to do that sort of thing, you've still got the ability to do that when it comes to embossing folders with stencils. Them are the cartload specials, the cartload bundle when it comes to the 3D folders and stencils. 9 elements in total, because you've got your 3 sets. Within each one you've got a folder and 2 stencils, equals the 9. $14.98 here in the UK, $19.42 for you guys stateside. Everyone it works out is half price wherever across the globe that you are. crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu. Always remember, anything else you see me use or maybe Ben talk about that we've maybe not featured as such, adhesives, glues, anything like that, all across on the website as well. So it's always worthwhile checking that out while you are there. And then on that note, I think I'll get myself quickly tidied up because we're going to have a look when it comes to me in a minute about the Knitwit collection. That is gorgeous.
Loads of lovely comments coming in. Reference deliveries. Craig says, evening, I placed an order last Thursday from CC and I got it on Tuesday. That was amazingly fast. Katie says, Ben, did you say you are moving up north? Yes, I am. It's too far to keep coming every week, so we've decided to move up this way. And this is not. It's going to be nice to be closer to Craig and all the other guys. I miss him. I miss him when I'm all the way back down south. And Crystal on YouTube says, Ben, you're going to be in trouble when you get home. Oh, because I was talking about my wife burning her butt cheeks. But anyway, sorry if you're having your breakfast. Let us move on from that and chat about these red hot deals. Yes, thank you. I nicked that off Adam. Now, the mystery bags, right. So we basically had mystery bags over the last few weeks on Holland, and they proved phenomenally popular. So we thought, you know what, seeing as Sarah's had mystery bags and then Jan had mystery bags, we thought, well, if Debbie Robinson's coming in, we can't do a cartload with Debbie Robinson and not have mystery bags. So that is exactly what we have done once again. 10, 15, 20 are your mystery bags. That's what you'll pay. But in the 10, 15, 20, you're going to get 20, 30, 40. We're going to say to you basically that whatever you get, you're going to get double the amount than what you pay for. So if you go for a 10, you're going to get over £20 or dollars. 15, you're going to get over £30 or dollars. And 20, you're going to get over £40 or dollars in those mystery bags. You can buy one of each. All right, and you won't get repeats. However, if you decide to buy more than one of each, you will get duplicates. I just think these are brilliant, and even more so for the fact that this week, of course, with our Taste of the Next Level event, you're going to get 25% off if you're platinum. So your £10 becomes $7.50 or $7.50. And I know those of you are going, oh, Ben's not showing us in the bag. Am I allowed to get a couple more bits out?
Yeah, do it.
All right, so this is what you're going to get. Remember, this is exactly what you get within the bags, all right? So I've already shown you that you've got this really, really cool best die, so best friend, which is great to pop over kind of the folding card there. You've also got on top of that from the Crafty Fun collection. Craig's fallen over, the deals are so good. He's gone. He's gone. You've got your love die. That's included in your 10 bag, and also I'll show you one more item that's in here. Yeah, one more. You're also, Georgina is shouting at me. You're also going to get your Peekaboo reindeer stamp and die set. Georgina has just said, naughty, stop it, move on. That works out $7.50, remember, if you're platinum, because you're getting that extra 5% off. Now, Georgina says, you're not showing that much in the other ones. Well, I might just, let me have a look. Now, I've already shown you, in your 15, you are going to get your Woodland Friends collection. So that on its own, let me just check, oh, where my card's gone? There they are. That on its own is worth $14.99 or $17.95. When you consider that you're getting 25% off that if you're platinum, well, already you think to yourself, well, I've got more than my money's worth. Can I do one more, George? Well, your shout, she's really going, she's got, oh, right. You're also going to get in here, which one shall I show you? Ooh, I will show you this, from the gorgeous vintage lace collection. You're going to get I can't read it upside down and back to front. You're going to get your petite posies. So again, if you love making your flowers, that is included in there as well. There's 2 other items in the bag. I will show you those at 7. I'll show you them. I guarantee I will show you everything that's in the mystery bag if you join us for cartload later on. And then the £20 or $20 bag, I've already shown you that you're going to get your Macaron collection, which is your stamp and dies. But then I will also tell you that you are going to get in here, which shall I pick out and show you? You are going to get from the Sharon Callis collection, this gorgeous, is that all? Are you sure? Okay, your Talking lace frames. Is this the...
Seriously?
That's the Talking lace...
The wow.
Those from the... How about 28... That's £28. Right there. And $29. And the bag is 20 or 20. And remember, you're getting 25% off. There's 2 other items in there as well. I'll show you everything in the bag. At 7 o'clock UK time, cartload, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 a.m. on the West Coast. We've got one last demo to squeeze in, which is with the Knitwit collection. Craig's been having a look at some of your comments, I think, and are you over the whole shipping thing now?
I am.
You moved
yep,
on?
all over it
Good.
now. All over it. A couple of questions before we get this demo done. Katie Henderson on Facebook is saying, Ben, did you say you're moving up north?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
End of August. End of August.
It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good when we can have get-togethers as well.
Oh,
Ben
yeah.
and Joe. Be good if we can get Becky as well at the same time and get. Oh, Debbie's in. Debbie's just.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Then we've also got Evelyn on Facebook saying, Craig, why did you cover the flowers you just did with the different coloured flowers? Good question. Now, you didn't need to do what I'd done. However, because I decoupaged them, because there's still an element of the flowers that you see underneath, that's why I chose to still colour the bottom layer. You know, as I say, you didn't have to if you don't want to, but I've done it so that if you do see underneath, you're still seeing the colours of the flowers. That's why I done the stenciling underneath as well. So hopefully that answered your question. But then what we can do is we can then come along, let's have a look at this set here. Knitwit collection. Now, Ben, I was unbelievably proud to be the one to launch this on, HSM earlier on. Was it earlier on this year?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Definitely.
Credible company. Knitwit are known for their digital, but what they want to do is get physical crafting products within the market, and of course, where are they going to come? To us. So within here, what we've got is our 12 by 12 core colour cardstock here. Now you do get a full bundle, 36 double-sided sheets of your colours. Then what you've also got
Love
when it comes
these.
to your 12 by 12, awesome, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
29 single sheets, but these all pop out. So you've got sentiments, you've got butterflies, look at these swans. Look at our little frames that you've got into here. Try to be careful I don't pop them all out. We've got little tabs and tags that you can then start to do die cut sentiments on. We've got even our alphabets as well. Number of sheets for each design, so you know that you're going to get a lot of all these die cut toppers. That's not it though. What you're also getting is this stamp and die set that we're going to touch upon just in a moment or two. You've got the stamps, you've got the dies that work in conjunction with each other as well as the stamp. And the only one I don't have a board for, but you get these sentiment stamps as well. So lots of different ones within that background that we can just see here. So I believe there's about 8 stamps within this one. So this is where within this collection, it's your Bloom with Grace collection. It's 16 elements with 36 sheets in total. $29.98 here in the UK, $34.90 for you guys stateside. It is half price and it enables you to make some of the most exquisite cards when it comes to designs like these ones here. And the cardstock and the cardstock within these ones, Ben, is a matte, so that means that you can ink onto them if you want to.
Yeah.
The actual die cut toppers, these are more of a coated cardstock. You can still stamp, but what you would need to do is your heat embossing. So you can still do heat embossing on them that we can see here. Lots of different things, but why not start to incorporate lots of your different pattern papers that you've got at home if you maybe want to use them. But what we can do is gosh, I can't believe the time.
No, you literally got 10 minutes.
Let's go in, and do you know what? I'll eliminate the actual colouring aspect. So what we'll do is I've gone in with a piece of cardstock, and then let's stamp out this elongated design here within the stamp. And what I'm doing, let's go in with we'll do my 6x6 because I had it to the top there. For this, I would be using my alcohol ink pad. This is our Noir Black for this one. So I'm going to quickly stamp this one out so we can go on. Now this one can create a really nice border along the top or along the bottom.
Yep.
Or what you can do is start to use it and build it as a frame because it's a nice long design. So let's press that one out. And this is where you can see you've got your florals, but what you've also got is you've got little butterflies that is just popping in within the middle, including the foliage, all comes together. But what you've also got is a few other ones. So you've got smaller flowers, substantial design flowers that you can see on these ones with sentiments. But let's go in with the die. So if we use the die for this one, and we can then position this one over. So exactly the same as you would do with any of your stamping dies, you can go over the top. So I'm going to get the outline going here. Oh, Eve on YouTube, the Blooming Grace is so opulent, just yummy.
Yummy.
What a really good way to describe it, isn't it?
Well, opulent or yummy?
Well, both.
Yeah.
Both.
I think yummy's a great word to
It
describe
is,
it.
yeah.
Yummy.
And then you get to choose the colour. So this is where if you want to make it opulent and yummy, maybe you want to go bright and zingy, maybe you want to go pastels or subtles, you maybe want to go with your maybe your ivories, these sorts of muted tones. Absolutely, Georgina, you might want to go monochromes. That would look really nice as well. So lots of different ways. And that's why I like stamping dies, because you can choose the colours that you want. So what I've done here is stamped it out and die cut. Now using our illustrators, I'm not going to colour this. I was away to start with the tea rose and the rose blush. And then I would come in with a few of the reds and a few of the purples and greens.
Oh,
and
wow.
colour it in.
Yeah.
And like I was doing with the Lee Holland stamps, I've only been using 2 at a time, Ben. I've not been doing the 3 tones at once, simply doing a base layer of the tea rose, and then just some around the accent lines, I've been going in with the rose blush. Then I was doing the same with the red tones, the purple tones, and the green. Another good one to decoupage if you want, you could be doing that. So then what I also done is I've taken 2 pieces of our white smooth stamping card, and it is 6.5 by 10.5. I've scored it 1.5 inches and 2 inches. I've scored it 8.5 inches and 9 inches. And that creates our shape card. And what I've done is I've done that twice. So I can then come along and back these together with my tape runner. And what I've done is I have used the original paper pad that came with it, but you could be using any of your other pads that you've got at home. For instance, we've got really good Get It Got It Good that Ben went over earlier on. A lot of these would work well as well because of the floral designs. So pick out what you've got at home and use them. And then all that I'm going to do, Ben, is layer up all of these layers to create a really nice dimensional card that will fold flat and go into an envelope or even a gift box envelope.
Evangeline says, pretty Craig. Whether that means you're pretty or the card that you're making is pretty. Probably both. And also, I don't know if you mentioned this, but I certainly didn't, and I've just seen it on the comments come through. Did you mention, Fran in Maryland? It's her birthday today.
Is it Fran's birthday? I never noticed
I think we might have
that.
just missed that by accident. So
Yeah.
just so that we have done it, Fran, happy birthday.
Absolutely. Happy birthday, Fran.
What's on, Fran? Let us know what you're up to. Let us know what you're doing for your birthday. Amazing. Probably a bit of crafting, I would imagine.
Probably. We'd have thought so. So happy birthday, Fran. Anyone else that's celebrating their birthday? Anyone else that's celebrating their birthday over the next few days? Have a lovely day. Hope you enjoy it. You manage to maybe spend a bit of time with family and friends, depending, of course, where you are across the globe, if it allows.
But let us know as well, by the way, if you have got a birthday coming up. We would be delighted to give you a little cheeky mention, or maybe you've got a friend or family member watches us, and it's their birthday coming up. Let us know, and we shall give them a mention on Crafters TV, which would be a nice little gift in itself, wouldn't it?
It would be really nice, wouldn't it? Be really nice if that's it. If that's what you would like, then as Ben said, go ahead and send the message in.
You got 5 minutes left, mister.
That's me just finishing now.
And you're done, aren't you?
And then
Away.
that's
Done.
me.
For the
I'll
week.
I'll stick about the office for an hour or so just to finish off a few bits, and then that is me until Monday.
Wow.
It is.
That is...
And there we
brilliant.
go. So just underneath here, you can see how what we've got is these bits here. So we've got a little sentiment here, and then what we've got as well is we've got the image that we've got within that one that we've stamped and die cut. So there we go. That is part of your Knitwick collection. That's what's coming up within Cartload as well. Bloom with Grace collection, 16 elements in total, 65 sheets in total, $29.98 here in the UK. For you guys stateside, $34.90. Works out as half price from everyone. But let's get a few last minute comments coming in from Ben, and we will unfortunately say goodbye for this show anyway.
Yeah, loads of lovely comments coming in. I think lots of people looking forward to getting involved in the Taste of the Next Level event. That kicks off today. So basically, wherever you are within Club Inspire, you move up to the next level. And if you're a Platinum member, well, then you get 25% off as opposed to the normal 20% that you get, which is absolutely amazing. So basically, you move up to the next level from between now and the 23rd. So you'll get all the benefits of the next level of Club Inspire, including discount and shipping where applicable, which is amazing. Also, just to mention, I know we've already touched on this today as well, don't forget to keep getting your stories coming in about our random crafts of kindness. That is going to be back Wednesday next week, but we have got room for your story. So if you're one of those people going, oh, they never mention me, they'll probably get hundreds sent in. We've covered off so many of these already that we have now got room for you as well. So if you've been crafting, you've been using your crafty skills to put a smile on somebody's face, let us know your story. If you can send us a picture of what you made, and the story behind it, we would love to feature it on next Wednesday's Random Crafts of Kindness. So, I don't know, maybe you made some cards for charity. Maybe there was someone in your street who you bumped into and they were telling you they're having a hard time, so you made them a card to cheer them up. Those kind of things are what we're looking for. You can send the stories and pictures to our email address, which is studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Send in your pictures, send in your stories when your crafting skills have put a smile on somebody's face, and we'll feature those next week. Lots to be excited about here on Crafters TV today, but Craig is pretty much done and dusted by, well, about 2:30 UK time. We'll be gone. What you got planned for the weekend, and anything we need to know about, or just tell me to shut up and be nosy?
I've got these, these jobs you want to do around the house. I want to paint the bathroom. Whether I'm going to do that this weekend.
What do you want in the bathroom?
Paint the bathroom.
Oh, paint the
Yeah, what did you think I said? Yeah, paint the bathroom.
Did it again?
I need to get those cubes sorted in my craft room where I've got everything stored. I need to get that sorted out. There's a couple of drawers I want to get sorted. Front garden I want to get sorted. Although in saying that, over the last 20 minutes, I can hear the heavens have opened.
It's going to be a terrible
on our
weekend
roof.
for weather.
So I don't know about that. Definitely doing a little bit of crafting. We'll get a little bit of prep done for next week's shows. So, do follow me, Craig Laird CC, on Facebook or Instagram. That goes from all of us. Just type our name in with CC, give us a follow. I'll give you some sneak peeks. Check out Insta stories as well, because I know myself and Sarah and Ben's been doing a lot more as well when it comes to them. Joe as well loves his Insta stories.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. If you do like behind the scenes sneak peeks, Insta stories is the place to go. Have a look at them ones. Fran, you are saying thank you. I'm meeting friends for lunch and then having a special visit with my family. What a lovely birthday you've got there. How lovely would that be? Really nice. So thank you so much. Thank you all for your comments, not only in this show but this full week with, the one day with myself and Ben, and the remaining of the week there with Joe. It's been an absolute blast. I'm glad you guys have been loving it as much as I have. Today we've had Georgina and Adam. Yesterday that we had Erin and Liam. So it's nice to have a little bit of a mix of the team this week. So you guys today, thank you so much, Georgina and Adam. It's been a blast. Thank you to you.
You're welcome. Enjoyed it.
Good. It's been an absolute blast, as I say. I will see you on Monday, where we're going to do it all over again. We've got lots of masterclasses. We've got lots of creative cravings. We've got a hunky-dory launch day as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I know that I cannot wait already. I'll be eager to get back. A lot of fun. I know Georgina's looking forward to that one as well, because she's the one that's in. So make sure you tune in. But you know what? Still lots more to come throughout today on Crafters TV with Sarah and then Debbie. Have a lovely rest of the day. Have a lovely weekend. And if I don't see you on social media, I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Bye.